To Tony Olson from Blissporte, Lexington, KY. Aterox DJI Mavic Pro Gimbal Lock, Camera, Guard, Protector, and Transport Fixed Lens Cover Accessory, Transparent Gray. For Mavic Pro. First of all, this is not a paid endorsement. The company just sent me a product sample to do an honest review of, and so that's what I'm going to do. This is basically the new type of gimbal cover that combines the stabilizer piece and the gimbal cover itself in one piece. Plus, it's not as expensive as the DJI version. This is the original DJI gimbal cover. Actually, this is the second gimbal cover I owned because the same thing happened. The second gimbal cover that happened with the first gimbal cover, and that is the latch broke off. And I imagine it's just a piece of plastic, so I imagine that happens a lot, and it's probably because I was doing this job and protecting the camera from damage as I was transporting my Mavic. And this gimbal cover comes in two pieces. You have the actual cover, and you have this stabilizer piece in the back that basically holds the camera steady. So as your camera's shaking around during transport, it doesn't damage the camera. But putting this on and taking this off is kind of a pain because you have to install in two pieces. Plus, this costs $20. The $20 on DJI.com or $10 on Amazon.com plus $10 shipping and handling. So either way, you're going to spend $20 to get the DJI cover and stabilizer in one piece. And the advantage of having it in two different pieces is that you can actually fly this without the stabilizing piece in the back, so the camera is able to move freely while the gimbal cover is actually on it, which means you can actually take it up and protect your camera. But after you've gotten used to flying, you'll probably, like me, stop flying with it on because if your Mavic's going to fall out of the sky, the gimbal cover is not going to do that much to protect it anyways. Your camera's pretty much going to get broken anyways if you do have that unfortunate event, which I haven't actually seen happen without it being pilot error. The DJI Mavic is actually very stable. But also, if you fly with the gimbal cover on, you end up basically a sun glare that messes up your video, and also the video isn't as good a quality because you have this piece of plastic in front of it. But what I do though is I have a simple lens filter on the front that does something to protect the glass. I guess it's not going to do that much, but if something pokes it, at least it won't scratch it. But what this is a new kind of gimbal cover that combines the stabilizer piece and the gimbal cover in one piece. See, there's the gimbal cover. And there's the stabilizer piece, two little tongs in the back. And you basically put it on in a similar way. There's two slots behind the camera where these things slide in, the same two slots that the original stabilizer used. So you first slide those two down, the two slots in the back of the camera, then latch it in the front, snap it in the back, and you're ready to go. And I actually had one of these previously, and so far the latch has not broken. Now I do expect at some point the latch will break. All latches will break because it's a piece of plastic. It won't last forever, which is actually kind of why I like this. Not only is it easier to put on, but it costs $10 or $15 instead of $20. The only disadvantage is if you want to fly with this on, you won't be able to, because this is one piece. You won't be able to fly with the gimbal cover on without the stabilizing piece on it. But then again, you really shouldn't be flying with the gimbal cover on anyways once you've been flying for a while, because probably around the time that your gimbal cover breaks for the first time, you'll probably feel comfortable enough flying the drone that you realize that you don't really want to fly with it on anymore, because it kind of interferes with your videos, especially if you're flying, turn sideways or up or down, you get the lens glare and stuff. So this is a good alternative, save you some money, and it's just easier to put on and take off. Save an extra step. So I'll put a link to this in the description below, in the comments below. Go ahead and comment what you think about this personally, and I'd like to thank the company for sending me this. It'll definitely come in handy. And let me know if you have any questions below. Thanks.